Are you kidding me? Fuck, man. Fuck.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear trader friends, welcome to another update on my big account. And what a ride this has been, my friend. Oh my god, I have been hitting the over $300,000 equity on my account, and as you can see right now, I am at $272,000 again. So I dropped, and all that happened because of the news yesterday, and I didn't pay attention to it. I didn't wake up at that time. It was basically, as you can see here, yesterday at 6 a.m. in the morning, we had a monetary policy statement and a outlook report on the Japanese yen. It was a very important news of the Bank of Japan, and it made the price surge up even higher on my trade, where I was basically more than $30,000 in the profit. And as of right now, it just triggered my hedge position. We probably will break the high for today. If it pushes up further, we will definitely break the high. Yeah, if the daily candle closes like this, and this is how we are going to enter in the new week. So next week on Monday, everything is gonna start fresh, and if price is gonna close up here in that range where we are right now, we are pretty bullish on this one. We broke all structures. We even broke, like, we have a super massive trend line on the weekly, and yeah, we also want to break that. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but we are above that trend line. As you can see here, we are breaking it. And yeah, the daily close will also be very important, because this means there is bullish momentum. And yeah, basically I have been taking some profits. I protected my position from yesterday and made a small profit. Like a small, I can show you how small it was. It wasn't that small, but it was small. Custom period last week. Let's look at that. Now I'm gonna show you my history of last week, and there you can see it's yeah, only a small win of 14,600. And the Swiss franc, basically Japanese yen, yeah, I didn't make much. Like, I was so much up in profit, like $50,000. I don't even remember. My equity was over 300,000, around about $310,000. So yeah, so that's sad, but it is what it is. Now my hedge is triggered, and I'm gonna see how this thing is gonna close today. Always, ladies and gentlemen, always beware and always protect your positions. This is a very key learning that you can take away. Like, always protect your position. I'm not using stop losses, but I'm using counter positions, meaning I'm hedging in the opposite direction in order to protect my positions. Yeah, so I can also make money if it's going to go down or if it's going to go up. It doesn't matter. I make money in both directions if I have a counter position. So why I actually have been holding the position, you can see in my last video, I have been holding the position because if you look on the H1, there you can see we had this beautiful, let me close the terminal, we had this beautiful head and shoulders, right? And we broke the neckline, and what a disgusting takeout that is. Like, on a head and shoulders, are you kidding me? So I basically had, like, it touched the 38. Like, I have to draw the Fibonacci down to actually show you. that we didn't get to the 38. There's the 38. It was below here on this green circle aligning with the 38, and we didn't go down here. So I wanted to close most of my position down here, and he faked out right before that. That's disgusting. That's like the worst case scenario that could happen here. I was so confident it's gonna drop, like even in the like between the 50 and 60 area on this support level right here. So I was very confident on that one, and then, well, I woke up, and I woke up pretty late. So that's a mistake. I should always consider looking, especially looking at the chart. You have to wake up early if there's some important news on the pair you are trading. So even my indicator was showing me that there will be news, but I don't know. I didn't place my timer. Whatever happens, you have to learn from that. So what actually is the update now? Well, yeah, it is what it is. Have to take the L. But yeah, the account is still running. We have been developing quite nice. So you can see in my account history, if I show you all of my history, let me show you all of my history, and there you go. So I can scroll all the way down, and you can see that we basically on a profit. There you can see on the bottom left side, you see the last thing here, transfer $127,000 in November, but I really started trading in February. But I made a profit on that account of $131,000 so far. So we are healthy in the profit, but yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate that this news have been having such an amazing impact on this pair. And I can tell you, yes, economically speaking, I wouldn't even I don't know, I wouldn't short against the Swiss franc versus the Japanese yen. Obviously the Japanese yen is the weakest currency that we have as of right now. Yeah, it's the weakest currency, and the Swiss franc is pretty strong. And yeah, that's why we are bullish. We have a very bullish outlook on the Swiss franc Japanese yen, and we are breaking that incredible high now. So yeah, we can expect some further upside. So I'm gonna see when I'm gonna short again to trade that relief correction of the upside that we will be having, because yeah, there will be a relief correction, a relief rally, but you have to be careful that you don't hold your trade for too long, because as you can see, yeah, if the Bank of Japan announces some news, it affects the yen pretty bad, like it did, and it can happen again if there will be some major news. So always take a look at the economic calendar. You can go on Trading Economics in order to see that. You can also implement that into your chart if you are using the MT4. Other than that, I can just tell you, stick to risk management, guys. Protect your positions in order to not build up a heavy loss. So this is very important, and always watch out for those news. So this was everything from me, Aleksander, an update on my trade, Swiss franc versus the Japanese yen. We are all transparent, and I wish you guys the best of. Happy trading. See you. Bye.
But no financial advice.